Hello, everybody. Today we will learn how to make a phone call in English. But before that, I want to tell you a very important thing. And the thing is that to make an impressive conversation or successful conversation, the most important thing is that you need to have the fluency. And the flawlessness of language is very important. So, to make any conversation or any kind of speech impressive, first you have to learn how to speak fluently in English. And since today our topic of discussion is how to make a phone call over English, so we just shift our focus on our main topic. So as you all know, that we come across different situations while we are having a phone conversation. So we will try to talk about different scenarios and important phrases and also verbs. The or I want to say the vocabularies that's important for making a phone call. So first of all, when someone makes a phone call, so while he is making a phone call, we all are supposed to dial the numbers. So this is a very important vocabulary, I will say. So dial to dial a phone number, and after dialing or pressing the keypad, we just dial a phone number, and the phone goes to the direction we are just trying to make. And there is a crinkling sound, as you all know, or some different kind of sound maybe is there, and the person who receives the phone, he will just say that let's pick up the phone. So to answer a phone call, we have to say pick up the phone. And also, instead of dialing a phone number, we can also say that we are just phoning a person, we are just calling a person. So we have different sorts of ways to say that how we are calling someone, or how we are making a phone call. So this is it. And when we are just cutting a connection, we are just saying goodbye. It means we are just for the last time we are talking to that person. What do you have to say? We have to just say that hang up. So hang up means ending a call. So before we end a call, or when we are desirous to end a call, we have to say hang up. So these are the things. Again, some other things are there, like who do you want to talk to? So that means that if you make a phone call to someone unknown to you, or you just made a phone call to your familiar person or acquaintance of yours, but unfortunately some unknown person receives the phone. So to answer the phone call, he will, after receiving the phone call, he will say, who do you want to talk to? So if you also receive someone else's phone, and you just want to know who is calling, so you have to say, who do you want to talk to? And when the person mentions the name that I want to talk to this person, and before that he will have to reveal his identity. So before that we have to just say, ask the person that who is this calling. Then to answer that, he is just supposed to say, this is Sagar, or this is Samir, or I want to say his name. But instead of that, he is not allowed to say, I am Samir or I am Sagar. Because when you meet a person in person, I want to say physically, that time we are supposed to say in this way, I am Sagar, I am Samir. But over phone, when you are receiving a phone and telling about yourself to someone, your identification, that time you are supposed to say, this is Sagar, or this is Samir. I want to say your name. So this is it. And after receiving the phone call, as you come to know that the person is just asking for someone else, not you. So in that scenario, you have to say, like, I will put you through. So you have to say, I will put you through. That means you will uh, you'll just look for that person, or just shift the call to that person, so that the person's phone rings and he will receive the phone in this way. And another situation can be there, like the person he is looking for is not available. So what you will say in this situation? So you are just supposed to say, I'm afraid he is not in. I'm afraid he is not in. That means he is not present. So mm, in this way we can say. And also, if you want to say that more politely, you want to say that could you please like to send like to give a message to that person. So it is a kind of polite behavior we can also offer to a person who is phoning or who is calling. So this is the thing. And just when you just make a phone call to someone unknown, means accidentally some unknown person is receiving the phone, or also we are just making a phone call to a company or an office, police station, or electric office, post office. So in those places which where the official things are taking place, so if you want to talk to someone particularly, then you have to say, could I please talk to that no manager, or could I please talk to the postmaster, no? So in this way you have to say, okay. So there can be some other situations, like when we are just having a conversation, and at the middle of the conversation and the phone gets disconnected. So when you are again just dialing him, or just call him back and he receives the phone, so you are just supposed to say, sorry that I got cut off. Sorry, I got cut off. So it is a very polite way to express your means grief or your concern, that though it is not your fault, it is a matter of the a network problem. So but we have to be polite, no? So we have to say, sorry, the I got cut off. I got cut off in the sense that phone got cut off, and the line got disconnected. So this is one thing. And another situation I want to say, I just talking about the all the hitches and the obstacles may come on our way when we're having a conversation. So situation like that, when you are having a conversation, a very important conversation with your friend, family, or someone else. So your voice is cracking because of the internet is not connection is not weak. Yes, I will say is not very stable, or it is not a very good connection. The network provider is not giving a good connection. In that situation, you will just not be able to listen the other person's speech properly. You will have a hearing damage, no? So you will just his sound will not be audible. So in that situation, we can say that you're breaking up. Your voice is breaking up, or you're breaking up. So I mean to say the connection is not smooth. Uh, in that situation, the connection is not smooth. So this is it. And there are other situations like when we are just in the middle of a conversation, or a phone call, we just want to give a pause and supposed to do something else in a momentary basis, no? And again we'll come back to the phone and continue our conversation with that person. So in that case, you would just want to hold that person or make the person wait for a second. So you will just say, just a moment. If the person is very familiar, it means you are not just making any formalities, or you are not making a phone call to any office or somewhere else. So in that situation, you are just supposed to say just a moment, or hold on a moment, or hang on. So you can say, or you can have a communication or conversation with your friend in this way, to interrupt you in the middle of the conversation, because you want to concentrate on some important works of yours. So all these are the very important phrases, and just I just talked about a different kind of situation we can come across while having a mobile conversation or phone conversation. I hope you will find it useful, my friends, and I will come with some other videos to boost your spoken English or fluency. And but the most important thing I want to say is that you have to work on your fluency, and to work on your fluency, or to make you more fluent or flawless, you have to practice a lot. So whenever you get an opportunity, try to utilize the opportunity and try to open your mouth. At the beginning, you will be just maybe struggling with the language, so you'll be speaking in a broken language. But it is not a matter. You should never feel despondent or discouraged. You just continue through your journey, and eventually you will see some progress in your learning process, and that will boost you, and that will be a very fruitful result for you. So this is my advice for you people. Hope you will find this advice very useful. And thank you for watching this video, and thank you for giving me your precious time. So I want you all to subscribe the channel, and press the bell notification, and give me a like, and mm, share the videos. So thank you a lot. Bye bye.